welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's doing great today. It's Friday, January 10th. Currently it's 28 degrees. The high today is going to be 35. Chance of precipitation 45%, and winds are at 2 miles per hour. We're supposed to have some storms coming in, like winter storms, snow. The last forecast of it that Joy was telling me, I think it said like 2 to 6 inches or more. We usually don't get that much snow. We had that little bit earlier that I did a little short on, and it wasn't but a couple inches or so, and it went away pretty fast because the roads were still warm and stuff. You know, it'd been warm right before that. Then it just like we've had some flurries since then. Nothing major, but we'll see what happens. But we're ready. I mean, we're ready, because that's why I had such a big Kroger haul. And we didn't want to go to Walmart before when they're calling for a snowstorm, because it would be a mess. But we got to Kroger and got plenty of stuff. We don't have to go anywhere for a while if we don't want to, and we're not gonna if it's, you know, snows a lot. So today I didn't want to make like a 40-minute long haul video. That would be too much for anybody to watch at one time. So I made part one is the refrigerated and frozen. It came out yesterday. And then part two is today, which is everything else. We got some great deals. I had studied a little bit before we left this time. If I had enough time, you know, we really just decided to go ahead and go when we found out about the forecast. So I didn't have a whole lot of time to prepare. You know, we needed to just go on because it was going to get dark soon anyway and stuff. And we don't like being out, you know, when it gets real late. Okay, so yeah, so we got all kinds of good stuff. It only paid, I believe it was $19.03 out of pocket for it. You know, and you'll see it was a bunch of stuff. Did good. The healthy benefits is a lifesaver. Crispy tonight will be you'll see them in the first haul. When the frozen stuff, we got some crispy chicken nuggets, and they look like those ones, I haven't tried them yet, that Aldi has. Like, it's the red bag chicken. They use that chicken, it looks like, to make nuggets, is what I understand. So they're calling those red bag nuggets. People already are. So but these say restaurant style, and they look, you know, they show on the package that it's like real chicken. It's like broke open. You know, so they kind of, I figure they might be the same thing as Aldi, because I know there's a lot of their stuff seems the same as Kroger brand and Aldi brand, probably the same people making it for them. But they look real good, so we're going to try those tonight and have some fries, and I got some stuff to make some slaw. We need to have fish soon. We haven't had it in a while, and use the rest of that slaw. There's enough for 2 times. This time we got like angel hair, the angel hair like slaw, cabbage, and we just got a separate package of carrots, shredded carrots, because there's never enough carrots in the mixes that you get. So we're just going to mix it, and there'll be enough for 2 times, and we'll have this time with the chicken nuggets, and then the next time when we have fish. And we got some shrimp too. That'd be good. Everybody's just seems like all of us aren't in the same mood for it whenever we want to have it. We all have to be in agreement. Okay, we all want fish. You know, it just doesn't seem to happen for a long time. If you hear something, we got the bread maker going. There. It's got, this one has dill in it. Fresh dill. And Mom made us a loaf of it, and it's delicious. If you like dill, you know. So that's what this one's got in it. And it's kneading it, moving the things moving around. Okay, yeah, we love that bread maker Mom got, the Cuisinart. It is really, it's really kind of sophisticated the way, or you know, I mean, the way it does it. I don't know if that's a word for it, sophisticated, but it seems like it would be hard to do, but it does a lot. But it's pretty easy to learn with the book how to program it. and stuff. And then it just does everything, you know, once you get all your ingredients in there. It's wonderful. We want to work towards not having to buy any more, at least loaf bread. It does all kinds of other things. You could even make a cake in it, you know, and you can make like pizza dough. We're going to try that. So anyway, yeah, that would be great. Joy's been fixing it, you know. She likes making bread. We've had one before, but something happened to it. It's been a long time ago. It didn't work right after a while. We had it for a long time, though. But anyway, they are fun, and the bread is awesome. I used to make, and I'll have to try it again, I used to make a jalapeno cheese bread. That was really good. And back then, though, you couldn't find mild jalapenos like I've been getting now from Mount Olive. So it'll be even better since they won't be really hot or anything. You still taste like jalapenos without the heat. Okay, I just kind of got sidetracked talking about the bread maker. We love it. So, let's see what our joke, we have one joke today. A woman told a marriage counselor that her husband's complaint that he leads a dog's life is probably well-founded. He comes in the house with muddy feet, she said, tracks across my clean floors, barks at nothing, growls at his food, and makes himself comfortable on my best furniture. Sounds like a dog. Yeah. And our thought of the day is from Squidward Tentacles. I didn't know Squidward was called Squidward Tentacles. Is that his last name or something? On, you know, what is it? SpongeBob? Okay. Why must every 11 minutes of my life be filled with misery? Is that how long he's supposed to live or something? It says every 11 minutes is underneath, above it. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here for trivia time. Where did I just see one? I had one down here. Hold on. I gotta find it again now. It got moved. Okay, I'm not for sure if this is the one. I think this is, anyway. Let me get it on the site. And it says, what do you call somebody from Monaco? Monegasque? Monacian? French. Monacoan. I think there's something tricky about this. It makes me want to say French. So that's the thing. Right now, it's beeping to tell you, I believe, if I've got it right, I think it's to tell you you can like open the lid and mix in, if you need to mix in stuff, to do it now, because it's like before the last kneading and when it rises the last time, I think, is what it said. So right now you can pick, I think if you just pick up the lid, it pauses it, or you can either hit the button to pause it. I can't remember which one. If I was looking at it, I figured out. But then you put stuff in, and then it mixes it for the last time and rises a little bit more, and then it bakes it. It's pretty cool. So the only one that sounds out of those that sounds like it would be right is Monacoan. But it makes me want to think something that might be French, just that they're from, is it part of France? I didn't think so, but I'm going to try Monacoan. I might get this wrong. And it is. It's the first one, which I didn't think it would be. Monesque. M-O-N-E-G. How do you get that from that? M-O-N-E-G-A-S-Q-U-E. How do you get that from Monaco? Monegasque, I guess is what it's. Doesn't make sense. Okay, I think Monacoan sounds better, but I learned something. Which fish has a variety called rainbow? I think everybody should get this one, pretty much. Now, of course, I used to fish all the time growing up. can't anymore, really. I guess I could, but, I haven't in many years. But I used to go all the time as a kid and a teenager and stuff. And when we moved here, there was a guy that lived next door to us, a family. And he had a boat, and he went all the time. And, he knew I loved to fish, so he'd start saying, whenever he'd go, he'd holler at me and say, "Do you have anything to do? You busy? I'm going fishing." And I'd go with him. And had a great time fishing. Oh, man. Okay. It says cod, trout, haddock, salmon. Well, like I said, I think everybody might know this. It's trout. Yeah. I don't think there's any explanation needed. It's just called rainbow trout. And they're delicious. I've caught lots of them, too. I used to do a little fly fishing. That's more challenging. Okay. An iced tea drink is named after which part of New York State? Well, this seems easy for me too, but Staten Island, Buffalo, Manhattan, Long Island. I'll have me one of them Buffalo teas. Yeah, that's what I want. Give me a Staten Island tea too, and a Manhattan tea. It's Long Island tea, and man, from what I understand, they're really strong. They got all kinds of different. It's an iced tea drink, all right. It's got like I don't know how many different kinds of liquor in it or something. Let's see what it says. It is Long Island though. Yeah. Let's see what it says down here. A Long Island iced tea or Long Island iced tea is a type of cocktail typically made with vodka, tequila, light rum, triple sec, gin, and just a splash of cola, which gives the drink the same amber hue as iced tea. No actual tea in it. The drink has a much higher alcohol concentration, approximately 22%, than most highball drinks due to the relatively small amount of mixer. Yeah, I'll bet. Next question. Which vitamin is formed by the skin by the action of sunlight? Vitamin D, vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C. It's vitamin D. That's right. Vitamin D is the sunshine vitamin that has been produced on this earth for more than 500 million years. During exposure to sunlight, 7-dihydroesterol in the skin absorbs UVB radiation and is converted to pre-vitamin D3, which in turn isomerizes into vitamin D3. Got it? Next question. In which country is the city of Palermo located? Spain, Greece, Italy, Portugal. There's pizzas that you can buy that are really good called Palermo. I've got them at Walmart before. Really good. I wouldn't mind having another one sometime. I think it's Italy. Yeah, Italy. So Palermo is in Italy. Okay, here we go. Monaco is bordered on three sides by which other country? Greece, Italy, Switzerland, France. Okay. What makes me want to say France is the fact that other one that was saying, what do you call people from Monaco, said France. So I think that's what makes me want to say that here, France. See, that's right. So it's bordered on three, sides by France. Okay, which island is home to the crocodile monitor? Solomon Islands, New Guinea, Vanuatu, Mariana Islands. Okay, man, I don't really know this for sure. Solomon or Mariana? I want to go with Solomon. No, it's New Guinea. Varanus salvadori, also known as a crocodile monitor, it's different names, is a monitor lizard endemic to New Guinea. Okay. 5 right, 2 wrong. What is Hawaii's most famous crop? This one's, I think, is going to be a freebie for everybody. Coconut, persimmon, pineapple, plums. I'm sure if they wanted to, they probably grow all of these there. I wouldn't doubt it a bit. I mean, you know, in that climate. But everybody thinks, going to know it's pineapple, I'm sure. Yep. Next question. In which movie did Nicole Kidman win her first Golden Globe Award? In which movie? Her first Golden Globe. The Others, To Die For, Moulin Rouge, Billy Bathgate. I don't even know. Her first Golden Globe Award. Globe Award. I just don't know. Let's try Moulin Rouge. No, it's To Die For. I just didn't know at all. Let's see what it says. To Die For, Best Actress in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy, 1996. Kidman won her first Golden Globe in 1996 for Gus Van Sant's dark comedy about a local weather reader who harbors a deep desire to find universal fame. Okay. It says, Kidman absolutely shines as Suzanne Stone, who decides that her husband is just standing in her way and therefore must be gotten rid of permanently. I don't know if I've seen this before. That sounds pretty good. To Die For. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Springer, Cocker, and Cavalier are varieties of which dog? Spaniel, Collie, Terrier, Hound. Well, I've always heard it's a Cocker Spaniel, so that's right. So I got 7 right and 3 wrong today. This was different. I liked it. Some of them were a little easy, but not, real bad. And I learned several things that I didn't know, so that's always good. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's trivia time and morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, thanks so much for watching, and definitely check out Massive Kroger Haul Part 2 later on today, everyone. Bye, everybody, and God bless.